Okay, so I'm not sure if this is going to work at all. As of right now, I am currently in a situation where I am looking at either apartments, houses, or this rate RVs, because that covers both a house and a vehicle. So I've been going all over Facebook Marketplace, and as many of you know, if you've watched my previous video, Facebook Marketplace is full of bullshit disguised as regular stuff. Or at least called regular stuff. And then it gets weird. So, if it will fucking let me, I don't know if it actually will or not, I'm going to try to show some of these things today that I found recently. Now, I did not go directly to, well, some of these, actually, none of these ones I have. Some of them, you can go directly to the actual, the section that they would be in. But in this case, these were all just the local and or just on Facebook Marketplace. This is just what happens when you click on it. It just shows up. Now, granted, the more weird shit I look at, the more weird shit that comes up in that fucking section. Some of those don't make fucking sense, and one of them is a bit concerning, which I will have to censor, probably, because I don't know how the fucking algorithm on this thing works anymore. So, woo fucking who. Okay, so number one. I'm going to sit right the fuck where I'm at. If anything, I can, move around here. I'll move my little fucking box here in a second. But as you can see what fucking monstrosity that is up there. Looks like it'd be fun to ride around in, gotta be honest. Can't exactly live in that though, so obviously it loses points there, at least in the search that I'm doing. But, and I have these all set up to where you can't see the seller's name or anything like that. However, things get weird, and hopefully, because the stop button and all that is currently blocking my view from what might be there, so hopefully it's not already showing it. If it is, oops, ignore that. And I'm pretty sure the actual caption will be in front of this now that I think about it, so, oops on that one. Anyways, yep, that's right, that is a 2009 Chevrolet Impala, except for $26,000, by the way. Except, here's the thing, no the fuck it's not. And by the way, if I'm remembering correctly from this description, because this is just a screenshot of it, I do not know where the fuck it's at in there, because I haven't seen it since. It never said anything about using the parts from a Chevy Impala to build the motor. Which, by the way, also makes no fucking sense, because even still, why the fuck would you call it that? Just because you use the motor out of this object and nothing else from this object, don't call it that fucking vehicle. It's stupid. Next one. Now, this one here. Because at the time I was also looking at futons. Because originally we were just going to stay where we were at, and I was going to get a futon for my room, so I had both a couch and a place to sleep. Now, obviously, it's a leather futon, so it would be a little sticky in the summertime, because I'll be honest, my room gets fucking 1,000,000 degrees in the summertime. It sucks. However, given the description of this, or the title of this certain object, that's not the only reason why it would be sticky. I'm going to call it the couch come over sofa. And just get rid of the E over and switch that O to a U, and you'll know what the fuck I'm talking about, because that's what it's called. It's about $350. I'm not moving my person from this fucking spot. Hopefully it's not shown in the video, because like I said, can't see, but I'm pretty sure it's, no, that's not, no, now that I think about it, that's going to sound like I'm saying it's on my back, wouldn't it? It's not on my back. I'm normally the one, I'm going to shut up now. Anyways, yeah, that, not a good title for this fucking object, because it's a nice couch. It's long. That's next item. Okay, this one. And I moved the thing up a little bit, because what I see, and no, yes, I do occasionally partake in smoked lettuce, because again, I don't know how the fuck algorithm works on this thing of whether or not I'll be I'm pretty sure I'm going to get fucking parental blocked or whatever the hell it's called anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But the point is, I do, like I said, I do partake, but that's pizza. That's a fucking piece of pizza on a goddamn stick is what I'm seeing. And yes, I did do the research, or I did do not really the research, because it fucking tells you what it actually is. Well, I'll tell you what it actually is here in a second. But I've had multiple friends look at this. Yes, all of which also partake. They also agreed that was pizza. That is a piece of school pizza that were like 4 or 5 bites were taken out of and had a fuck ton of pepperoni. Got a fucking low battery warning. Cool, iPhone. Thank you for that. But yeah, that's a piece of pizza with a fuck ton of tiny pieces of bite-sized, not even bite-sized, a little fucking chopped up piece of pepperoni, okay? In actuality, it's a crystal. A citrine crystal on a stand, to be exact. So, hey, it is what it is. There's the back of it, in case you wanted to know. It is a fucking rock, or they glued a piece of pizza to a rock and covered it in epoxy resin. I'm just saying, people have done weirder shit. This one isn't too weird. It's just fucking terrifying. Do you see that nightmare? Okay, so if I ever woke up and saw this in my room, I'd burn the house down. Now I can't do that because, arson and multiple counts of murder, if that were to occur when the neighbors are there, because I currently live in a duplex, and there is a lot of them. But, apart from that, I'd burn the house down instantly, because that's how Annabelle happens, or Chucky. Not a fan of the movies. Yes, of the actual demons. No, not a fan. Also, this isn't really a product issue that I have, and obviously it's not the people in the picture's fault. This is not their fault, because this is due to Photoshop. I hope it's due to Photoshop, because if not, this lady, this one above me, is going to lose her fucking fingers, because I don't know if you notice her skin tone is closer to the color of my jacket, as opposed to the color of the rest of the fucking background, which is solid goddamn white, same of which is that finger. So, lady, you need to let go of that blanket. I get that it might be a little chilly. Actually, you're the only one there who is cold, which, by the way, that is still showing in the stereotype of how it's only white dudes who show up to school in a hoodie and a fucking pair of shorts in the summer or in the wintertime. But we're gonna ignore that part. You're gonna lose your finger, lady. Let go of the fucking blanket. You're going. I mean, you can hold on to it, I guess, but are you screaming in pain or because your team is winning? I don't fucking know at this point. Again, normal product. What the fuck is that edit? I understand wanting to censor your face, and this is one of the ones that actually makes sense to censor it, because it's not connected to her actual Facebook. Because a lot of people who do that make no sense to me, because all you can do is just view fucking profile and you can still see your goddamn face. But this one, if I remember correctly, is not linked to this, because this is an older one. I meant to do this video a long time ago, but then I found more fucking weird shit. So why is that the edit you went with? The little scribble of the fucking ink of the fucking edit on Snapchat works just fine. Just fucking paint over your face. It's fine. Or maybe, I don't know, take a picture of it on the fucking ground or on a hanger. You don't need to prove that it works as a jacket. We can figure that out for ourselves. Before I elaborate on that, I want to point out that, yes, I understand that the editing and how things are getting transitioned between each fucking one is a little fucking shot, you can't even see my hands. It's stop and go kind of thing. Sorry about that. I'm new to this whole actually adding shit in the background thing. I've done it one time before, I think. What the fuck is that? What is that? Why? This angle's not too bad. One moment, sir or madam. Got cookies? No? But you have 4 dildos on the back of your fucking van. You tell kids don't get in the van with strangers. This is the van they're talking about, okay? Because this is the van that a lot of kids would be like, oh, cool, cow. I'm kidding. Don't get in the van, Timmy. Go away. What? And last but not least, why the fuck do you have this? Why do you even have this? And hopefully I can get this in time. There was a picture of a fridge with food in it that they took a picture of it to show that it works. That's why the food was in there. That proves nothing. I can't feel cold through the fucking phone, bitch. But yeah, that's Facebook Marketplace. I'll probably make a part 3 to this, but bye-bye.